It's something different. It's dark in here. Hold on, let me change this other light. It's gonna have to be this one, I guess. It's gonna have to be this one, I guess. Welcome to Trivia Night with Granny. Monday Trivia with Granny. Hello, welcome to Trivia with Granny. Look at Granny's car mouse. Ain't it cute? How it started, these car mice. I'm tutoring children for homeschooling. And I'm like, let me see if I can get a cool mouse that everybody could like. So I found these in all different colors. I just fell in love with them. Look, little headlights. I don't know, probably can't see the headlights. Their little lights are on. They got lights everywhere you can't see. Welcome to Night Trivia with Granny. Are you guys ready to play Monday Night Trivia? Who thinks they know the answers? I got little simple questions. I went through a whole bunch of questions and I gathered the ones that I thought would be easy to answer. Sharon Nash, hey honey bun. I went and gathered all the questions I thought would be, somewhat easy, fun to answer. So, wrote them down. I'm prepared. This Granny is prepared. You ready, Sharon? Are you ready, Sharon? How did your day go today, Sharon? I got some little easy questions. I didn't do too much. All right. Are we ready, Sharon? Good. I'm glad your day was good. 7 people here. Who is ready to play Monday Trivia with Granny? Megalodon, I got a question for you. Listen, Meg. Everybody please subscribe. Listen, Meg, I got a question. We're playing trivia with Monday Night Trivia with Granny. Meg, when did Facebook first launch? Mr. Center of Gravity, yes, I'm a granny. I'm a whole granny. I'm somebody's grandma. Thank you for subbing. When did Facebook first launch, guys? What year did Facebook first launch? Somebody got to know that one. Thank you, Center of Activity. I'm about to cheat. Hold up. Meg, don't cheat now. Don't cheat. I got the easiest questions. Y'all should not have to cheat. There's nothing wrong with saying, I don't know. Listen, Meg, let me tell you something. Your boy was cheating the other day. Hey, Mark. Your boy was cheating the other day, bro. Getting close, Meg. I already feel like you cheated. Hey, Mark. The question is, what year did Facebook first launch? Yeah, Meg, your boy was cheating. Salo was in here cheating. I know he was. You know how Salo be jumping in between channels? He was cheating, bro. He not only was he jumping in between channels, he was cheating. 2003. All right, guys. The answer is 2004. STV9 got it. Yeah, Salo was cheating, bro. He was cheating. Listen, Salo got about 3 computers on, four phones out. He was cheating. Listen, he ain't no answers. Then all of a sudden he knew him. Man was cheating. DTI. DTI means what? DTI. Who knows what DTI means? Welcome to Trivia night with Granny. Who knows what DTI means? Child, he probably does got 4 phones. We know he got a whole bunch of computers. DTI. Who knows what DTI means? The letter DTI. Mr. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. That was a good one. That was a good try. Mr. Center of Gravity. You know, everybody got to try. You get an A for effort. Megalodon says down to. See, a guy's answer ain't never going to be right. STD says, I said STD. Oh, that's crazy. STT, debt to income, might be. DTI. What does that mean? DTI. Who knows what DTI means? Just think as if you're going to buy a home. DTI. DTI. Somebody knows this. You're thinking the same, says Mr. Center of Gravity. Who knows what DTI means? STT says definitely. DTI. I'm about to cheat again. Meg, you might have to. DTI. Who knows what DTI means? STD. Depth to something. Granny, you found a dog girlfriend. Bawana. This is my homie Chucky. Chucky's having a bad hair day. I did this like a couple weeks ago, having a bad hair day. STD says, I don't know. DTI means debt to income. You had it right. STD. Debt to income. Here's the next trivia question. Yep. You was right. You was right. You're the only one who got it. In which city is Studio 54 located in? Anybody my age should know this. They got shows about this. Yes, Meg. Debt to income. They got movies about this. They got documentaries about it. Studio 54. Which city is that in? Studio 54. I mean, they got a whole movie about it. This thing is in newspapers all over the place at one point. Who knows? Studio 54 is located where? In what city? Am I the only one that's seen the movie and the documentary? I cannot be the only one. Meg says it has to be New York. STD says East New York, I think. STV says my Momo knows. Meg, you didn't see none of the documentaries, none of the shows. Are you serious? And that is the answer. That better not be the scenario. The answer is New York. You know what? Don't tell me Would I Rather is the only game that you guys can play. Do not tell me Would I Rather is the only game that you guys can play. All right, here's the next one. This one is easy. You have to know it. What singer is formerly called the Material Girl? Or should I say famously called? Hey, Dakota. Dakota question. We're playing trivia with Granny. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, James. James, who knows this? What singer is famously called the Material Girl? Did I go to Studio 54, Granny? No, I didn't. But I wish I would have been parts of that. Listen, you have to watch the documentary, and they got a whole movie. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. Did anybody on here go to Studio 54? I hear that was everything. So Bawana says Madonna, Kevin says Madonna, Cheryl says Madonna, Meg says Madonna. Oh, Madonna, Meg, you're just going with the flow. Dakota says I subscribe to you and hit the button. Thank you, Dakota. James says Madonna, STV Madonna, STT. You guys got to make these names simpler for Granny. Mark says Madonna. Ratty says, oh, Chucky. Yeah, Chucky's going through some things. Look. Chucky got two ponytails. Chucky and Granny wear the same hairstyles. Dakota says Madonna. Meg says, I knew this one. Yeah, okay, Meg, since you know this one, we'll see if you know the next one. Calastroid says Madonna. Craven says Madonna was husky in the 80s. Madonna, I like Madonna. She was ahead of her time back then. Remember, we thought that she was what's the word? Promiscuous and besides herself, but she was actually on to something back then. She was ahead of her time. Madonna is the answer. You're just working? Oh my gosh, what time are you getting off? Girl period, says Cash Bandit. I went to Studio 54 a few times. Did you, James? Did you love it? Yeah, she was special. Dakota says I'm a fireman EMT. Oh wow, that's exciting. You're saving people. Madonna, are you the same age, Granny? Oh my God, am I that old? Are you wait? Oh, so you're trying to give me the option to figure out how old Granny is. So you're playing the mind games with Granny to see if Granny will give you a clue to how old she is. You almost got Granny, but I'm not following. What? See, no. You thought you had all the sense, but I'm not falling for it. No, the doll didn't move. The doll's like kind of tucked in the chair, uncomfortable. He got his hand behind my back, so it's just sliding. Where is you from, Granny? I will never tell, Meg. Meg, listen to what I'm thinking about doing on here. I'm thinking about doing like a speed date with Granny. I know Studio 54 was hot. James, watch my slur. I've been to the dentist again today. Hey, Edgar. Yeah, James, I'm going to the dentist like every month now since I had that last surgery. I'm so over it. No, I wish I would. Listen, James, I done watched the Studio 54 thing. I can't tell you how many times. I just watched the documentary again yesterday. Oh, you're signing up? It's going to be a good time, Meg. Listen, Meg, let me ask you what you think. James, hear me out. We're doing the dating thing, but we're just doing it for giggles. It's not like, Granny's going to be passing out the phone numbers or nothing like that. James, and I'm going to do it in a tasteful way. But you got to think, I have a different age group of people, and I want to cater to everybody. It's just for laughs, giggles. Granny got a good personality. I'm good, Edgar. That would be fun, GG, speed dating. Oh, so anyways, listen, so Meg, yes, you can come too. Listen, it's whatever. Granny's down with whatever. It'll be fun. I'm going to get myself together that day. But listen, so I'm thinking about a theme. I ain't going to talk about it long, Meg. I know you didn't heard about it already. I'm trying to get a theme for the YouTube room. I haven't come up with a theme yet. I'm stressed out. I don't want to do what is it? Everybody's telling me to get a green screen. I don't want to do that. I want to do like the real thing. So I don't know. What are you thinking? Granny got a southern accent. I'd say she's from Texas. You think I'm from Texas, Bawana? I got a southern accent. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Alrighty, guys. Here's the next question. Welcome to Monday Night Trivia with Granny. Bawana, she can't be from Texas. Why can't I be from Texas, Meg? Why do you say that? Tell me why you say that. Why are you saying that? What is your method of reasoning for that? You better have a good answer. All right, listen. Love. I'm from the H. Nope. You're from. Look. Granny ain't tell it. Granny ain't tell it. Actually, not everybody calls me Granny Meg. So I think you're kind of not like on my age, but you ain't far from it. You ain't no super young buck. So listen, Meg, I'm gonna do the show for all age groups. And Yes, you might have to call me something else, Meg, because Granny might not be appropriate for you. You got a Chucky doll? Yeah, I got all types of stuff. Look at Chucky's hair. Chucky got a whole hairdo. So, listen, I'm thinking like a movie themed room, like something like get rid of the furniture. I'm talking about wipe all this out and just have like stage setups, like 4 or 5 stage setups, like a newscaster. Somebody gave me that idea. I really like it. I don't know. I just want to have I don't want to have that fake green screen look, but I also want to be able to jump between looks. So I don't know. Just let me know what you're thinking. I don't know. If you think anything cool, I've been telling you I'm going on like 3.5 months and I ain't got no answer yet. All right, trivia night with trivia questions with Granny. Monday night. Hello, 412. Monday night trivia questions with Granny. What was the coffee shop called in the hit? Okay, somebody knows this. Somebody on here knows this. Meg, you might really know this one. What was the coffee shop called in the hit show Friends? What's the grand prize at the end of the a date with Granny? Is that how we should do the speed dating, Bawana? whoever gets the most questions right gets to go on a date with Granny. Sophia, yes, I think a lot of us do. What was a coffee ship? Coffee ship. Lord, okay. I might have to try this all over. What was a coffee shop called in the hit TV show Friends? I never watched the show, but I know there's a lot of people on here that watched it. What is the coffee shop on Friends called? Hi, Abby. Who knows what the coffee shop on Friends was called? Jeff, there's my sunshine. Jeff says Monk's Cafe. Juana says I didn't watch that white bread. I don't think I was supposed to read that out loud. James says Central Perk. Abby says hi. That would be good. What about getting a wall divider and decorating both sides with different themes? I just know the drink Chandler drank. What's the drink? Listen, I was never able to get into that show, Meg. I don't know why I was never able to get into Friends. I don't know why. All my friends was watching Friends, and I could not get into that. What is the coffee shop called in Friends? I think if I turned it on, I might be able to watch it for like 1 or 2 minutes. After that, I'm out of there. It just loses me. Royal Jules says Mel's Diner. Megalodon says caramel coconut latte. You know, I never even had a latte. What is a latte? Help It Broke Kid says Hooters. I'm thinking about getting a Hooters outfit to wear in one of my... I think that would be fun. I seen it the other day. I've been seeing it before. But I'm going to get a Hooters outfit to wear in one of my videos. I got to get like a good storyline to go with the video. Coffee milk with latte. But what is latte? What is that? Can you imagine Granny in the Hooters outfit? That would be funny. No, I'm not being funny. What is a latte? Coffee with milk? Oh, is a latte. Oh. Is the milk put in there a certain way? Or just you put your hair up like that dog? Oh, I always wear those 2 ponytails. The dog got his hair up like me. You're going to drive him crazy with your outfits. Yeah, I'm going to do like costumes all the time. I'm going to do a lot. I think the Hooters one is going to be funny. I already went and made sure I looked right in it. I went through the whole process. Granny can't tell you if she got it or not. All I'm going to tell you is I seen it the other day. Maybe I got it already. Who knows? Should I be the... See, if I do the Hooters thing, I need a little desk. I need like a little order thing. Like if I'm going to do it, I got to do it. I think that's going to be funny. All right, guys. The coffee shop in the Friends TV show was called Central Perk. And James, you were right. James, you just miraculously know everything. I can imagine you in that Hooters outfit. James, that'd be funny, right? And I'm gonna have a picture of what's the guy I liked when he was young? Central Park Coffee House. Central Perk. She's about to get a BF, and I'm gonna become a hater. No, listen, I'm so excited about these outfits. That's why I say I gotta get the background. If I can't get my background, I just want to do it all at once. I'm just one of them women. If I'm gonna do something, I want to do it. It gotta be done right. It gotta be done correct. I just ain't doing it. All right, guys. What is Rihanna's real name? Who knows? Does Granny believe in love? Yes, Granny does know there's such a thing. What is Rihanna's real name? Now, somebody has to know this. You're not going to tell, which actually, I didn't even know this was her name. I don't even know how I missed the memo. What is Rihanna's real name? James, you don't know? I didn't know neither. When I found out, I'm like, how did I not know that? Yes, I actually went and researched these questions, guys. That's the type of participator I am. What is, you know who would know this? Salah would know this. Salah knows everything. Aaliyah. What is Rihanna's real name? Bawana says Robin. What is Rihanna's real name? Oh, Meg, now all of a sudden you know. Now you know all of a sudden. Oh, Jeff, and I know you know. Yeah. Listen, y'all. Jeff be cheating. Jeff be cheating. Darlin Dalt says Robin, Rihanna, Fenty. Listen. One thing I want to say. Your girl. Rihanna is a beautiful one. I'm gonna walk away. Granny ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna walk away. I will not say it. I will not be that person. You guys will not turn on me. All right, guys. James, you probably know this one. Mickey Mouse almost went by another name. What was his name? What was the name? A true Mickey Mouse fan will know this. Mickey Mouse almost went by another name. What was the name? Steamboat Willie. Yeah, Royal Jules. Jeff be cheating. I love Jeff, but Jeff is a cheater. Bawana says rat. Megalodon says nope, say it. You look better than Rihanna. I wish. I wish. But her and her what would you call that? They're not married. Her boyfriend, they make a cute couple. I'm not gonna lie. They make a cute couple. He's an attractive man. So, I wasn't mad at it. I got Mickey tatted on my arm. Do you, Jeff? Well, Jeff, what was going to be his other name? I think so. That's my opinion. What was going to be Mickey's other name? How are you going to get, Jeff, how do you got the whole mouse tattooed on you and you don't even know this answer? Dolan Dog, Mortimer Mouse. Boy, Granny be tongue-tied. I don't know what I be having going on. I cannot believe you guys didn't know that. Or is that like this an old person's question? Is that what it is? Only old people know that question? His wife was a billionaire. I'm not mad. ASP Rocky is fine. You told no lies there. Listen, you see I had to throw that in there. I see what she was doing. I mean, are we really mad at it? It ain't like she went, Chucky. Oops. It ain't like, did you hear Chucky hit the ground? Let's take a shot. Listen, I am not old person. Cheat, Jeff. Listen, Jeff been cheating. Jeff been cheating since the very first game. Hey Jocelyn, just so you know, Jeff is on here cheating again. Granny, what age range are you doing the speed dating? I don't know what do you guys think? What do you guys think? What age should I do it from? Jeremy says, what is that? Alrighty. What age do you think I should do, guys? That is a good question. What age should I do the speed dating? I ain't get to see Chucky. Oh yeah, Chucky done flew on the floor. You ain't hear his head hit. Hold on. Yes, Chucky was the co-host in the show, but Chucky can't sit right, so I really ain't got too much to say. Bawanza says 50 to 60. Bawanza? Really? Man, that's bad. What if Granny don't want an old one? Pouring. Mark says 35 to 62. Jocelyn says Jeff cheating again. Child, Jeff been cheating. Open just to make it fun. Oh, Meg, just let everybody go in. Everybody gets a chance. Mix it up, Granny. It'll be great. Just let everybody get a chance. Jeremy, I'm already there, but do 50 though. Jocelyn says 40 to 60. LJ, hey Granny, hey honey bun. Did I color my hair? Yes. And believe it or not, when I tell you what color this is, you ain't even gonna believe it. You ain't even gonna believe me. Can you do 35 and up? Jocelyn, I don't know. How old are your kids? Some people don't like to date their kids' age. Well, I definitely ain't doing that. Granny, a young one might throw you back out. Oh, that's funny. I mean, you look like you're 37. Listen, you ain't got to lie to me. Meg says I'm at 40 to 60 like Jocelyn. Jeremy says 36. 40 to 60? I don't know about that 60. Jeff is wrong. Mickey was to be named Mortimer. I was finna say, I didn't think you would. You do look young, Granny. I don't know. Wait, so are we thinking 40 to 60? I mean, there's probably some mobile 60-year-olds, right? Sarugi says 50. Be careful, as old cats make you work. Jocelyn says the mofo looks scary. What's wrong with 60, Granny? No, nothing ain't wrong. But let me rephrase that. I mean, if I looked that good, I would be in the age I look like, just saying. Meg says, Jay Foster, 40 to 58. It was Walt's wife who suggested Mickey. See, dull and dull, you know your stuff. Dull and dull, what age group should Granny's dating show be? What are you thinking? They're saying 40 to 60. You as a woman, what are you thinking? Jocelyn says, how about 39 to 58? Okay, I have a random question. No, I'm going to be wrong if I say that. I ain't going to say that. Dolan Dahl says 50 plus. Oh, Lord, you guys are trying to get me with the oldest man. Granny's vibrant, so we're going for 36 and up. Bobby says 40 to 55. Meg says, Jocelyn, she loading up. Will you let me be the host? Shoot. Yeah, and Meg, I need a host too. James, we're going to have you involved in some type of way too. It sounds like Dole is cheating. Jeff, you're the only one. Listen, a cheater can't call another cheater a cheater. Jeff, a cheater cannot call another cheater a cheater. Just cheat in peace, okay? We're letting you cheat in peace, and you're out here, you're trying to be funny, but we're letting you cheat in peace. Ain't that what you man want? We're letting you cheat in peace, Jeff. Bawana says, ask it, Granny, don't be cowardly. Dolan says 45 to 60. Let's legals get action too. All right, you're out of here. Yeah, I don't know. It gives something to think. So I need like a host, if you will. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. James, it's gonna be all right. Dolan Dope, Jeff, I'm an old head 59 and a Disney fan. So listen, Dolan Dope, let me ask you this. I don't know if you're single, not single, whatever it is. What age frame would you date in at this present day? Let's just say randomly you had a date. I don't know if you're married, not married, whatever it is, not my business. Just a random question. What age frame would you date from? Earl Jules says this is gonna be fun. Is that when Granny should wear a Hooters outfit? Oh my God. I think it is gonna be fun. Bobby says 45 plus. 10 years difference is old enough, Buwana says. Dolan Dalt, 55 to 65. Megalodon says that's a great question. Listen, I'm just ready to wear that little Hooters outfit. I know I bought it to do a little YouTube thing, but Granny don't think she can wait to wear it. I think Granny's gonna wear that about 3, 4 times. I just found it so funny. Okay, guys. In a website, welcome to Monday Trivia with Granny. You guys are silly. All right, here is a trivia question, guys. Hey, Average Joe. In a website address bar, what does www stand for? Ain't nothing like a seasoned woman, says Bobby Bennett. All right, Bobby, so listen, here's a question for the men. What is the oldest you guys are willing to date? Someone said 19 to 50. Jocelyn, somebody told me that earlier. Just let them all on one of the other shows go. They said just let them all go in. Whatever happened, happened. Juana says World Wide Web. Average Joe says, how old are you? I'm not telling. That's a secret. I'm not telling. Hi, Dakota. James says 50 to 65. James, you think a 65-year-old can handle me? Jocelyn says, I was playing. Average Joe can be our secret. LJ, Granny, tell us what age range would you like to date? I don't know. Granny, I think they want a question and answer with you. I know, I feel like they do want a question and answer with me. I do. 90-99. Well, we ain't doing that much. Definitely ain't doing that much. Depends on how they managing their age. I had a little something with a 59-year-old. Oh yeah, Bobby? Was she holding it down for the old team? Just trying to figure it out. I don't know. My last son's dad is a younger man. My son is grown now, but yeah, he's a younger man. So I do have more of a youthful personality. So I don't know. Whoever it is in real life, that's not an answer. Just tell us. I don't really have an answer. You are enigma. Give them what they want. Add a little something with the 82-year-old. Oh, that was a rough time. Be good. I don't know. Be good. I don't know. That was you. That's all on you. I don't know if I'm gonna try that. I don't know, LJ. I really ain't got no answer. I mean, I don't want to. It definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it gotta be. Yeah, you 82. Meg, I'm curious how that went. I got a young spirit, so in real life, outside of this dating show, whoever it is has to have a young spirit They like the energy. I love to see a cougar tap out. Older women ain't needy. They just LJ, I'm not finished reading that. So it does not matter. Just a good man, nice man. No, it matters. It matters. Granny, you look like you just like to hang out on the couch and watch Friends and get Granny ain't never watched Friends, so that all might be a false statement. That's funny. Jeffrey says right. Jocelyn said I had a sugar daddy, 99. Michael Lee says good evening, Auntie. Listen, if Granny was to get yes, just think about it. If Granny was to get a sugar daddy, I would have to get like an 80, 90-year-old man. That's the only way I could be a sugar baby at this point. I'm just letting you know. Jocelyn says, I'm joking. I can't date older. You know, when we was younger, we dated older. Would you date a 60-year-old man? I'm going to say this. Okay, how old is your oldest kid? My children are in their 30s. Mark, they're in their 30s. No, if I'm going to date whoever I'm going to date, no matter what age, they have to be like kind of youthful, like me, mobile. You know, I like to laugh. I like to have fun. Would you be surprised about a quality 60-year-old man? No, 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 no. What age would you prefer, Bobby? I don't know. Most women I dated were younger. See, Jeff? Damn, they trying to find out your age, Granny. Yeah, they be trying to find out my age. Now, I don't know. Me and my son's dad, we got a big age gap. But I'd never do that again. Grim Digital, you're so stunning. Thank you. Average Joe says, all sounds good to me. Just don't tell my wife. All right, nobody tell Average Joe's wife. I think he's playing, but don't tell his wife. Kawana says, a 60-year-old taking you to a decent hotel room instead of a roach motel. There's that. Mark says, I'm guessing you're 53. Jocelyn. Bobby Bennett says, I'm 420. Would I qualify? Royal Jewel says, 45 of it is perfect. Let me think. Is it? Maybe. I think we might be on to something. Listen, Chucky's got the cutest little ponytails, right? Me and Chucky, we should be twins. Has a young man really worked out for you? Nobody really works out for me, James. You want the honest truth? Listen, the young boy wasn't meant to be worked out for me. He was a fun time. I want Chucky to watch. He got me jealous. James, I don't love them men. I love them all the same. Listen, we're meant to breed and have babies, but falling in love, that's something totally different. I'm a grown woman. Having babies don't equal love to me. Use me as a yoga mat. Granny actually does yoga and exercise. But Wanda, you took the whole message away. I can only imagine what that says. So listen, let me ask you guys this. Here's a good question. Did you guys, now that we're at the age we're at, and I'm not saying we're all in the same age group, but we all, safe to say not all of us are 19 on here. Just think of all those relationships you thought you were in love with. And now think of what you know now. You really didn't have them people you was with. Me and Chucky gotta have a talk. Chucky holds down the house. I want a woman not shy to do strange things as 40 and up. Meg, do you hear him? This is funny. I think she is too advanced, but I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear that conversation. Meg, I'm not sure this conversation, but this even go to. I'm wondering, should I don't know. I don't know. Is who's too advanced? My longest relationship was with a. See, average Joe. We can't even laugh at that. We can't laugh at that, sir. We cannot laugh at that. Hormones and talk about them all the time. I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I think the dating show thing will be fun. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. Amen. Just think about whoever you had babies by, whatever it was. We all thought we was in love at one point. Just think about it. Here to find out years later what we thought was love was just really lust. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I am just saying. That's why if you hear Granny say she loved them all the same, I didn't love none of them. I ain't gonna lie. Granny hung around with all boys. I was a tomboy. So however men thought is how I thought. I breathe a sigh of relief when I think about the women who I love but never committed. Thank God. Yep, see, Buwana, you thought they were love. That's what we do. Every person we get with, we swear it's love. I only had two true loves. Maybe I will have my last. Yeah, you only get anywhere from 1 to 3 true loves. That's all you get. That's all you get. No, it wasn't love. I do have a 20-year-old relationship, friends that are still in my life. Exactly, Jeff. But at the time, we thought it was love, right? We was busting it open and doing things. 60 is not the same on a lot of people like it was years ago. Love skipped me over, so I just bounced with the rocks that pass through the water. That's what I'm telling you. Listen, they all ain't meant to be the kids. They all ain't meant to spend the night. A lot of them is just for good times. We just like the good times and continue it on. Hey, Lucas. Then the good times get to be so good, and now we're in love and tattoos and babies and yeah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing that. I love all them men the same. I'll know when I run into the right one. You ain't meant to love them all anyways. You darn sure ain't. Lucas, how are you? Now all my love drains down my. Bobby says, ain't no love involved when the fun is fun. Darn sure ain't. But you be surprised, I'm telling you. I've been around men my whole life. Yes, y'all fall in love. Do you like chocolate men or red men? What do you guys think? What do you guys think Granny likes? What is 4 words I prefer to love myself? I'm telling you, Jeff, listen, I love myself. Ambivert, what's up, Granny in chat? You got Chucky with you. Yeah, Chucky was behind me. I done threw Chucky on the floor. Then they wanted to see Chucky again. So now Chucky out. Photo shoot. Chocolate. Mark says chocolate. Hold on, let me get my mouse. Mark says chocolate. LJ says dark skin man. Juana says Granny likes black dudes. That's so funny. Spot of Gotham says Chucky gonna get you. I, I think you'll love a young man such as myself. True story. Granny likes black dudes. The blacker the better. That's funny. Mark. That caught me off guard. I didn't expect to read that. That's funny. I probably shouldn't be laughing, but that was funny. That's one of those things you don't expect to see, but you see. See, I need a hair tie. My hair is touching me. Bobby, save some of the shows so so I can hype it up. Majority of light-skinned women like dark-skinned men. Opposites attract. The majority of light-skinned women like dark-skinned men. Spot 'em, got 'em. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Where's a hair tie at? I gotta have some type of hair tie around here. Hold on, y'all. I need a hair tie. I got a lot of hair. I don't like it touching me. My hair makes me hot, y'all. So everybody thinks this is a dark skinned dude. That's what y'all think, a dark skinned dude? Light skinned people like the opposites. That's how y'all got it figured out. It's the rhyme to reason for me. All you need is a little Jeff, you'll be okay. All you need is a little Jeff, you'll be okay. Jeff C. Bobby Bennett says, Megalodon got you, Bubba. So light skin, so that's how it goes. Light skin, where's his hair coming from? Light skinned people like dark skinned people. That's the rule. That's the rule of blackness. Juana says, life gets better the older you get. Why? Because you stop giving an F and release them brakes. You think that's true? You think that's how it works out? Okay, now I feel better. Listen, y'all, my hair make me hot. My hair really, I try to wear it down, but it makes me hot. Thank you, free ass LJ says, I think Granny probably like a dark skinned man, 35 to 45. Why do you say that, LJ? Jay Foster says, real, have you eaten a full meal today? Jeff, what did I eat today? What did I eat? I think you'd be proud. Let me think about it. See, now I'm gonna seem like I'm lying now. You know, I ate watermelon. That was automatic. What else? I just ate it. What else? I what's that called? Potatoes with everything on it, like a loaded potato. You need a smart guy who challenges you. Loaded potatoes. I eat chicken. I eat like 5 different things. Trying to get thick, y'all. Yeah, Granny's trying to put on some weight. Bobby says, my niece said, give her advice on how to be a. Well, I hope that ain't what that's a poet's poor profession. Never had a complaint. If I tell you blackberry right, better go get your bucket. I can see that Granny was a nice apple pie in her day. Live your life. You're grown. Do you? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Whatever I do with this dating show, it's definitely gonna be fun. I can tell you that much. I'm excited. But I gotta have the whole setup. I gotta have a background. I just ain't finna do it. I don't know. You know how I am. I'm like real particular. I think I'm just yeah, I gotta have a host. That's very important. I'm gonna have to have at least 1 or 2 mods. You have perfect teeth. No, I don't have perfect teeth. These aren't even mine. I got a whole other set of the dentist waiting on me. Just know that. So listen, the day show comes. Granny's excited. You guys will never know what Granny likes, but I guess we're gonna find out through this dating show with me. That's gonna be fun. Originally, Trivia question. Originally, Amazon only sold what? Dennis says, I'll be your sugar daddy. Mark says, when was your last trip to Las Vegas? Originally, Amazon only sold what? Who knows that? With all that time. Michael says books. Buwana says books. Jay Foster says books. James. Jeff, listen, I don't want to bust your bubble, but Jeff, we already know you're cheating and big cheating. You got both phones out and you're big cheating, Jeff. James says, James, did you ever think did you ever think Jeff was cheating? Just out of curiosity. I know I'm not the only one that just like knows this. James says books. Yes, Amazon did originally sell books. Yes, Jocelyn, books. All right, here's another one. What was the original purpose? Bobby Bennett says clothes. Jay Foster, Jeff says, I got 12 years with Amazon. Listen, we got Amazon coming to this house a couple times a day, Jeff. It's an embarrassment. It is embarrassment, Jeff. Like, it's bad. It's bad. And the man, they're coming at all different times. Morning, midday, dark time, like bedtime. It's a lot going on. Yeah, I ain't been with Amazon that long, but there's some stuff going on. It's bad over here. I know the neighbors are just looking like, is that all they do over there? What was the original purpose of the tiny pockets in jeans? That little pocket that you can only fit like one or two fingers in? You're like, oh, what's this pocket there for? Does anybody know what that little pocket is actually for? Jay Foster says, change. I'm tired of Amazon. They took 18 out of my account, Prime High. Now I haven't stopped shop like I was. Cigarettes, store. That little itty bitty pocket, like your fingers only go like this far in your jeans. What is that pocket for? Jocelyn says a lipstick or coins. What is that little front pocket for? It's like maybe an inch big in the front of your jeans. Who knows what that pocket's for? Bobby says lighter. Jocelyn said coins. Mark Montley says cigarette lighter. So that's what we're going with, coins and lighters? That's what we're going with? Jocelyn says, I get my money back. Bawana says, lighter, good answer. So that's what we're going with, right? That's what we know, lighter or change. Used to be the store condies in the pocket. Well, I don't know about that. Bag of Logan says, stop that. What that? It'd be the answers to me. Thought that's what it was for. The little pocket in your front pocket that's about this big, that only the tip of your fingers can go in. What is that pocket for? Jocelyn says, never paid attention to it for real. LOL coins. Okay, guys, that pocket was originally made for watches. Them little circle watches, like that long ago. You guys know what I'm talking about? It was originally made for pocket watches. Alrighty, guys. Monday trivia night with Granny. What does SPF in sunscreen stand for? Yes, Luana, that's what it was for. Pocket watches. Are pocket watches before your time? I think pocket watches are before my time, but I still know about them. What does SPF in sunscreen stand for? There's a little fun fact Granny was sharing. What does SPF in sunscreen stand for? What's pocket watches? Jocelyn, you never seen a pocket watch? Where's my other phone? None of my stuff is ever close. Uh oh, Granny got a third phone. Hold on. One phone is way over there, one phone is here, but I got one right here. We are good. I bought my father one of these. I think he was definitely kind of too young for it, but not too young for it, but I thought it was something he would have liked. What does SPF and sunscreen stand for? Sun protector, sun protection factor, sun protection factor. Well, this phone is going dead. Ain't that something? See, so. Well, we won't see what the pocket watch is today, guys. No, but it's just a little circle watch, and it goes like on a chain. People used to wear it coming out of their pocket. Like, if you ever watch an older movie, like the Victorian era, they had those little round watches. They're cool watches. If you find them, they could be collector items, or you can buy them new today, but they're just not, they're not going to be, unless you get like a specific brand name or something. Yes, SPF and sunscreen. What does SPF and sunscreen stand for? The answer is sun protection factor. Bobby, James, Jeff, you were missing a word. Should we give you credit? Cause I think you cheat. You're like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave out one word so that way she'll think I really thought about it and put an answer in. No, and you got the whole, you're sitting there looking at your other phone right now. All right, guys, this is the easy one. You guys got to know this. Chrome, Safari, and Firefox are different types of what? Yeah, I know you did that on purpose. Jeff, I already know how you get down. Your secret is out. You've been cheating since the very first game, Jeff. Your words ain't even credible at this point, but at least you try to play it off. So, like, if I wasn't on my game, I would believe you. Jeff says internet. Chrome, Safari, Firefox are different types of. Who knows? Chrome, Safari, and Firefox are different types of. Chrome, Safari, and Firefox are different types of. Alrighty, guys. Web browsers. Web browsers, guys. We had internet, search engines, and apps. Those were some of the answers. Oh, here's a good one. Which company's logo is "You're in good hands"? Baby, you keep putting on that lip balm, I'ma fall out. My lips are dry. No, what it is, Granny's had a lot of dental surgery. So everything here is just excessively dry. I had like a major surgery. So I can't even, I'm really not supposed to be, I can drink water, but yeah, I'm going through some things. That surgery did a lot to me. I'm like so dehydrated and parched, and it's rough. Got like 6 months to a year like this. Search engines are web browsers, I know. Which company's logo is "You're in good hands"? Allstate, Allstate. Insurance, Allstate. I said it all state first. Jocelyn, did you? Did you? Jeff said all state. I don't know, Jocelyn. I don't know, Jocelyn. Georgia Jeff might have had you on that one. The answer is all state. You guys are right. All right, here's a good one. What is the only food? What is the only edible food that never expires? What is the only edible food that never expires? Who knows that answer? Oh, I ain't see it, but that was east. Easy. Pork, Jeff, that's what you get. That's what you came up with, pork. Me and Jeff got this thing about pork. Pork is just bottom of the barrel to us. I don't know. I don't know. James says honey. Bawana says Twinkies. Jeff says county jail pork. Jocelyn says pork. I'm putting pork on the board. Jeff, pork is a universal answer for a lot of these questions. Jocelyn, pork or honey? You got to pick one. Pork or honey? What is the only edible food? You got to pick one. You have to pick one. The only edible food. That does not expire. I said honey. No, I said honey. All right, well, stick with it. If you're going with honey, honey got to be your answer. You cannot switch up, Jocelyn. Yes, the answer is honey, guys. It never expires. Where did the Wizard of Oz live? Who knows this? We all have watched this movie. Where does the Wizard of Oz live? The Wizard of Oz. Where does he live? Jeff Foster says Oz. Where does the Wizard of Oz live? Bawana says Wonderland. Jocelyn says no, I didn't switch it up. I was repeating what Jeff said. Jeff cheats. Don't go by nothing Jeff says. James says Kansas. Jay Foster, I'm from KC. Kansas. Jocelyn, really? Did you ever put the face? How long is your hair? It's long. Well, it's like here. Here somewhere. Where does the Wizard of Oz live? Hello, Amelia. Hello, Mimi guy. Under Alice's bed. You never know. It could be. It could be. Riley, not shaking my hair around. Not doing it. This is not a hair shampoo commercial. Where does the Wizard of Oz live? The answer is Emerald City. No, Riley, not letting my hair down. It's hot. You should have been here earlier when I had the hair down. The hair is not going down no more. Been there, did that, Riley. You're late. Amelia. This we learned when we were little, like first grade, second grade, I'm thinking. Who invented the phone? Thank you, Aaron. I do have a ponytail. Who invented the phone? Who invented the phone? Bell, Alexander Bell, Alexander Graham Bell. I think we all know that one. Alrighty, guys, here is the next question. What type of fish? Yep, Mark Alexander Bell. Who has had a landline phone? Who has a landline phone? Jeff, I have a fax machine. You know what I was thinking the other day? That's funny you say that. Is in order to have a fax machine, you have to have a landline. And I seen like this old retro phone, and I'm like, I should buy it and bring one of my kids over, like a little YouTube video, and see, do any of them know how to dial a phone number on there? I doubt they would. Out of all of them, I don't think anybody would be able to dial a number on there. Thank you, River. Question: if you had one of those old rotary phones, or just an old phone, period, do you think your children would know how to use that? I don't think mine would. And my children are old. What type of fish is Nemo? Who knows what type of fish Nemo is? Nemo, get a rotary phone and I would record it too. Yeah, I don't think they would. Or a payphone. Yes. I don't think they would. I'm telling you, I do not think. No. Bluefish. No, you know what? That would be good. Not only could I do my own kids, I could do the kids that I mentor. I just don't have to show their face. I think that would be interesting. Like both phones. I don't think they would know. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Bluefish, clownfish. How old am I? How old do you think I am? Jocelyn says clownfish. Jay Foster, remember sending messages on pagers and turning them upside down to read it? Jeff, I had three. I had 3 pages. And way back then, I had a cell phone. You know how much them bills cost back then? And how big them cell phones were? I mean, they were like, and then they had like that big battery pack, like the big, like you got to put it over your shoulder. Remember sending messages? Jeff, listen. We were spelling out whole words. Like we knew, like we could even text our man and he knew when it was time to come due. You had a box phone. 47. I miss them phones. I miss them pages. I wonder if them children know how to work them pages right now. I don't even think they wouldn't know. A brick. We was having whole conversations on those pages. A clownfish. Yes, Jocelyn, it's a clownfish. What are the Olympic medals made out of? What are the Olympic medals made out of? Steven? Steven, why would you say that? Jocelyn, I think Granny was a slick queen pen. Just as copper, aluminum, Jocelyn with gold teeth. Yes, Granny did have gold teeth. No, players had them too. You ain't never lied, Jeff. You ain't never lied. But just know the more you had. Oh, listen. Oh, listen. Do we remember the phone, the walkie-talkie phones? I know you guys remember the walkie-talkie phones. The chirp chirp. Listen, sometimes you can go straight through and talk to the other person. Jocelyn says, "Go. What are the Olympic medals made of?" Remember, you'd have it pinned here, pinned on your hat, pinned in your pocket, just pinned. The more you had, the better you was at whatever you was doing, I guess. What are the Olympic medals made out of? See if your kids know what a beeper is, Granny. I think my children are old. So I know they're going to remember. I mean, I know they know what they look like and all that. Will they know how to operate one and all that? That I don't know. But I know they definitely know what they look like because we always had them around the house. I mean, they used to deal with them back then, so I don't see. I mean, is it something you lose touch on? And even when we had house phones back then, we had like different, like more up to date house phones. James says silver. T Crate says silver, copper, tin, and zinc. Jay Foster says Chevys with Dayton and Vogues. You're telling your age. What can I give a clue away to say how old I am? What clue could I give away? I do remember the Chevys, Jeff. That was the moment. That was the movement. What clue can I give away to give my age? What are the Olympic medals made of? Who was president when you were born? See, you guys are trying to give me questions or answers that's going to give y'all the answer. Let me think. What's something that happened when I was alive? What is something monumental that happened? James says I'm 55. Age don't matter. Wine gets better with time. Tea Crate, I hear ya. What was that called? Was that a Challenger? Did you see JFK? What are you trying to say? Was I the crowd? Was that in my time frame? Was that a Challenger? The spaceship? Not the spaceship. What's that called? Who knows what I'm talking about? The thing that went up? They trying to find out real bad, Granny. Wine turns into vinegar. Look, you see they trying to trick me. They're trying to trick me into telling on myself. But Granny is going to stay strong. What is that? Was that the Challenger? Apollo? James says Challenger. Jocelyn says, I think you're my mom's age. How old is your mom, Jocelyn? Hey, WGM. Was that the Apollo or the Challenger? I'm good, WGM. How are you? Nixon was president. Apollo. Is Apollo the one that broke up and finally a real woman? Thanks for not being a dude. They really do that? Jocelyn says 48 now. Jeff, you know what I'm talking about? The thing that went up that had the people that were trying to get to outer space and it something happened. It was like all over TV. Certain words I can't say. Is this about history? What is the first moon landing you saw? What's on tonight's agenda? Is this about space? My mom is 48. They're trying to figure out how old I am. We were doing questions. Listen, WGM, you might know this. What are the Olympic medals made out of? Challenger. So what's the Challenger? So just know I was alive when the Challenger thing happened. So if you can figure out my age from that. Challenger with Christian Malin, woman astronaut. Yep, Challenger. So if I was alive when that happened, how old does that make me? James says 1986. Yeah, what they're saying. That's what WGM says. Everyone was alive. Well, no, not everyone. You can't say that. You can't say that. Now, everyone was alive when the Challenger thing happened. No, everyone, so that's no clue, Granny. Come on. Jocelyn says 55. No, no, Bawana. Not everyone was alive. WGM says I wasn't alive back then. Yeah, not everybody was alive back then. What else happened? There was a restaurant called Chi-Chi's that I really loved. WGM says not in 1986. What's one of the toys that were out when I was that age? Velcro shoes was becoming a thing. You were it if you had Velcro shoes. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Velcro shoes. You were it if you had Velcro shoes. What else was happening back then? Big Macs, I think, were 2 for $1. Cabbage Patch dolls. Oh, you know what? I have, where are they at? I have Garbage Pail Kid cards. Do anybody remember those? Thank you, WJM. I have Garbage Pail Kids cards. They were somewhere out, but they got moved. I'll have to show you them one day. Velcro shoes started in 1968. Oh, you pulled it up on your phone? Where are those cards? Do you guys remember Garbage Pail Kids? I think that's before your time, WGM. But when were Velcro shoes like it? Like it. 56. A lady will never tell her age. If you guys were to ever guess it, I would say yeah. All right, so listen. What are the Olympic medals made out of? The answer is, are you ready? Gold, silver, and bronze. And I have so many questions. I got to research that myself. Because I'm wondering, is that like a solid gold, a solid silver, a solid bronze? I'm curious about that. Luana says, really? Yeah, I'm curious. So does anybody know, are those metals, are they solid? That gold is real. Base material is silver. So like a coated, a plated. Hello, Antonio. So James, like a plated necklace almost? Okay, I was gonna say, listen, because whoever got that gold medal, I know the silver and the bronze winners would be mad. I'm just saying. Because you think about the weight of that, you know it's all by the weight, James. That silver and bronze, boy, I know they'd be mad. Okay, I'm this old. Silver bars were a thing back then. Everybody was buying their children silver bars. Who knows about silver bars? You get like in all different weights, but like not everybody knew about them. But like when holidays came around or something, you go to like a jewelry store and you get like a 1 ounce, 2 ounce. You have silver coins, like different weight in silver, and you can get it engraved. Hey, I got a question. Can you help? Silver bars were a thing. They're worth a lot of money, like 2K or something, or 6K. Am I the only one that had silver bars? I cannot be the only one whose parents bought them silver bars. That's how old I am. I know about them and coins. Yeah, James, it was cool. Like Christmas time could come around. You could get them with Christmas designs on them. You could get them plain. You could get them engraved. You can get them however you want. Yeah, I know about them and coins as well. I bet you cashed those in as soon as you turned 18. Jay Foster says also gold. Oh yeah, you were fancy dancer if you got the gold ones. But if you remember, silver was a thing. And what I mean, I can't believe silver hung on as long as it did. And then it kind of died out, then it came back. I had a collectible in the family, so I know a lot about coins and bars. So may you or may you not have caused the massive. Reginald, really? 63 years and up. 63 years ago. All right. Here's the next question. How many years are in a millennium? Gold coins is always the best. You guys are going to get it one day. How many years are in a millennium? Who knows this answer? How many years are in a millennium? How many years are in a century? How many years are in a millennium? How many years are in a century? And how many years are in a decade? Well, it looks like I'm toast. How many years are in a millennium, century, and decade? $25, 10 calendar years in a decade, 10. How many years are in a millennium, century, and decade? 1,110, 10,000. How many years are in a millennium, century, and decade? Alrighty, the answer is there are 1,000 years in a millennium. A century is night, Goldie girl. Got some corners, Ben. Thank you for the laughs. Jeff, where the heck you gotta go early in the morning? You stay in them streets, don't you? Yep, 1,110. You guys are right. Good night, Jeffy. What is the world's longest river? 100, baby. That lady literally sits in front of her computer all day. No, actually, I don't. I work, I mentor kids, I've cut the grass today. I've done a lot of things today. This is actually my first time sitting down. So I know you're lying. I wish it did work out like that. I would be a happy camper. Hello, Rolando, Mississippi, Nile. What is the world's longest river? Love Bunny says Nile. What is the world's longest river? Nile. Nile isn't just a river anymore. That's funny. Lone Wolf says Nile. Had to look it up. The longest, the world's longest river. Everyone in the chat, please like and subscribe. Jeffy, I thought you was going to bed. You had to cut corners. Where are you going anyways? You always got so many secrets. I'm starting to wonder, do I need to fact check my answer? Because I ain't feeling confident with my answer. You're talking about you pulled it up. What is the world's longest river? We got a lot of Niles in the chat. What is the world's longest? Check out my page, Gold. Oh, Jeff, you got it going? Thank you, Jeff. James, what is the world's longest river? Thank you, James, for the $5. James, what is the world's longest river? Do you know this? The longest river is Nile River, says WGM. James, what is the world's longest river? James says Nile. Well, I don't know. According to my thing, it says the Amazon River, but now I'm wondering. Denial. That's funny. It says Amazon River, but now I'm wondering because a whole lot of people are saying Nile. Like, who would give me that wrong information? All right, guys. 24 times 2 is what? On my search, and it said the Nile. I got to look that back up because I'm wondering how true is that. Bawana says 48. 24 times 2, guys. What is it? 24 times 2. I better not be getting the wrong facts. That would just... how am I playing trivia and I have the wrong answers? Jocelyn 72, Doctor 48, Bawana 48. 24 times 2. WGM 48. All right, the answer is 48. That was an easy one. Alrighty, guys. What is the world's fastest land animal? What is the world's... I ain't good at math. Love Bunny. Listen. Granny does numbers, but you depending on how you catch her timing, her mind might be somewhere else. What is the fastest land animal? Robert, Granny actually gets paid to do this. Do you get paid to do this? I get paid. Do you get paid? So actually, I can be on here doing whatever I want. Am I harming you? Am I bothering you? Cheetah. The answer is cheetah, guys. Imagine you hating for free. Amazon is the longest. I just looked it up. That's what I thought. I don't know, James. Everybody was saying the Nile. I'm like, oh my God, I hope I'm not like out here asking questions with the wrong answers. But I don't know. Now it might change because, everything changes. So who knows? Hating for free is down bad. Ain't it, WGM? Who has time to do that? If I'm a hate, I got to be getting paid. I'm just saying. If I got time to do all that, I better be getting paid. Robert, don't you have some old ladies' windows? I'm just saying, Bawana. Like, he's like, listen, like, Granny, What you think? Granny's gonna get off here and be worried about you and think about you? Granny's not. I care. I don't care. All right, guys. Largest. Cheetah was the answer for that last one. It's not. I don't know. I might have to fact check because I don't know. I'm not feeling confident in that answer. Largest living lizard is called what? WGM is not. So am I getting on here? It's cheetah. Iguana. Largest living lizard. Iguana says iguana. What is the name of the largest living lizard? Alligator. Lone Wolf says alligator. WGM iguana. What is the name of the largest living lizard? Love Bunny says, National Geographic. I'm that old. Look it up. I love animals. What is the largest living lizard? Jocelyn, you love animals? Jocelyn looked it up. Komodo dragon. Yes, ma'am. Komodo dragon. Oh, you looked at James says Komodo dragon. WGM, you cheating. Fastest fish in the ocean. What is the... Yes, it's the Komodo dragon. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? Who knows this answer? Lone Wolf said a lot lizard. You might be right on that. I think you're right on that. I needed that laugh. James Berger said, no clue. WGM, a shark. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? Who knows this answer? Yep, Komodo dragon, it was. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? Jocelyn, you knew it. Luana says, I don't know. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? Lover Bunny says, probably something tiny. Tiny. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? Lone Wolf says tuna. Lone Wolf, have you ever seen a tuna? That sucker, them things are big like our whole body, bigger. What is the fastest fish in the ocean? No, Jocelyn, I'm serious. Them two, I can stand a tuna up next to me and it will most likely be bigger. Killy says a dolphin. Bawana says no clue. Lone Wolf says yes. What is the fastest fish in the ocean, guys? Let's just think of the common things we know. This was like a science second grade question. I think that's where I pulled this from. Keely says shark. Okay, guys, it is a sailfish. Bawanza says shark, dolphin. The sailfish, correct. Yep, the sailfish. Sailfish is actually dangerous too. Here's one. Second grade. What do you call animals that eat everything? What do you call animals that eat everything? Welcome to... Hold on. Hey, honey. Uh-oh, here comes honey. Welcome to Monday Night Trivia with Granny. WTF is a sailfish. You will have to pull it up. They're actually kind of interesting. They're dangerous too. Not intentionally, but yeah, they could be dangerous. What do you call animals that eat everything? Keely says carnivore. What do you call a animal that eats everything? Omnivore, 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 omnivore. WGM says omnivore. James says omnivore. Novi says omnivore. The answer is omnivore, guys. All right, here's one I know you're not going to get. What is the largest land predator? What is the largest land predator? Me. BBC. What is the largest land predator? What is the largest land predator? Humans. That's a good one. That's the real answer right there. The big white snake. That's a difficult one. What is the largest land predator? Hippopotamus. Mark, those hippopotamus are something serious. I would be scared to be in the presence of a hippopotamus. I'm just saying. I don't want them problems. WGM says a polar bear. Can we get a clue? The trouser snake. What would be a clue? It likes cold. I think it could survive in other places if it had to. I'm sure it has. What is the largest land predator? The answer is, guys, polar bear. It's the Yeti. Listen, I believe that. Does it drink Coke? Yes, it does drink Coke. See, that would have been a good clue. I got to get my clue game up to par. Ice frozen polar bear. JB, Lone Wolf, you might be right. Sasquatch. Billy, is Sasquatch real? Yeti. Are Yetis real? What's the other one? Sasquatch, Yeti, and there's one more. What's the other one? It's supposed to be in Russia. Is that a Yeti? Bigfoot. That would be insane if it's true. My twin broke Bigfoot. So if we had to pick between the Yeti, what were our choices? Yeti, Bigfoot, and Sasquatch. Which one are we saying is real? My answer is still humans. Love Bunny, I'm with you when you're right. Yeti, Sasquatch, or Bigfoot? If you had to pick one, which one do you think would be real? That's a good question. Yeti, Sasquatch, or Bigfoot? Looney Lucy says Bigfoot. Chupacabra. That's a good one. Do we think the Chupacabra is real? That is a good question. Has anybody seen the Chupacabra? Has anybody seen the Chupacabra? Does anybody believe that is real? Who believes that is real? I don't know, says Bigfoot. If I had to pick one, aren't they all kind of the same? No, no, WGM. I said if you had to pick one, which one would be more likely to be real? I believe it's real because of the movie. Chupacabra is real. In Mexico, it was. I'm wondering about Nessie, Skinwalker. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, my mama is real. Is your mama real? That's ignorant. Listen, go to one of them children's page and play. Nessie's a good one. Do you think Nessie's real? I'm telling you what I think about that. I think there's things going on in them oceans we don't even know about. So I think there's a good chance that yeah, there probably is something down there. Who's Nessie? Nessie, that's Loch Ness monster type thing, like a serpent type thing that is, I believe they say it's in lakes or rivers. Remember the puppy monkey baby? No. Where's my other phone? Cause let me see about. I don't know about the punky. Is that a thing? Puppy monkey baby? Oh! The question that one day. The question. I hope not. I be in rivers and lakes. Yes, I remember the lone wolf. I forgot about the question. Listen, can you imagine what people have in their fish tanks and they just go? Bigfoot is in the Pacific Northwest. Oceans are scary. Exactly. This world is so huge that I don't have my glasses on, guys. There's a lot out there that's not been seen or has been hidden. Hello, Sonny. Sonny Smith. Good night, Bawana. Good night, honey bun. I'll see you next time. I would rather Bigfoot be real than a mythical Pete. I listen. Do you know they were trying to put what dinosaur was that they were trying to certain things? I don't know what I can and can't say on here. What time is it where I'm at? What time is it? 11ish? Did anybody hear about the dinosaur that they are thinking about bringing back? Who knows about that? Hey, Tonisha. How are you, Sunshine? Did anybody hear about that other than myself? Yep, 11:47 here too. They say if you talk about, please. Yeah, it's 11:47, child. So nobody heard about the dinosaur they were thinking about bringing back. 8:47 in Canada. Love Bunny, I haven't been in Canada for so long. Granny smoking a cigarette, guys. So in case you're wondering. Michigan Dog Man. Get what? Was it Rex? No, tell us. I heard woolly mammoth. I guess something to do with the permafrost, stuff like that. Like I said, you can't say too much because they fact check and stuff like that. But yeah, pull it up. It's an interesting read. They say it's a fact though because people haven't told the story or lived to tell it. What stuff? Oh, you talking about when I said they fact check certain things? The way these social media sites are, they're weird. Certain things you can't say, certain things you can't say. But go pull up woolly mammoths and something else I like watching. It's called Extinct Zoo. You guys might want to watch that. I don't know. We all like different stuff. Yes, you're right. I had a Lucy moment. I watch too many mythical creature topics. WGM, I am addicted to that type of stuff. Oh, I'm addicted. That's why I'm up so late at night because I'm up learning. I'm telling you, I know such random, useless knowledge. It gives me creeps too many times. Yes, you know what else I like? I like conspiracy theories. I like anything. Yes, Loons. I was giggling about that. That was cute. Yeah, I like a good conspiracy theory. To know about this world and what's in it. Never useless. You will apply it when it's necessary. Well, if I go on a dinosaur dig, I'm ready. I'm just saying. If I had to go on a dinosaur dig, I got a little info to work with. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if that time comes, Granny is ready. I don't know if Granny's gonna be, dino digging, but if that time comes, I am ready, kids. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. All right, here's something for the people my age. Back in time, they were. Oh, yeah, I believe. Miss Preppy, how are you, Sunshine? I'm glad to have you. All right, guys, I am ready. What is the next question? All old people like me. Where's my elders at? Oldest soft drink. What is the oldest soft drink? Who knows this answer? What is the oldest soft drink? What is the oldest soft drink? Keely says Coke. Coca-Cola. In America, what is the oldest soft drink? Damon says root beer. Sonny says, I don't know, Coke maybe. Mark says Coke. Lone Wolf says RC. Verner's Ginger Ale. Boy, listen, if you know that Verner's Ginger Ale is everything. Sarsaparilla, Verner's Ginger Ale. What is the oldest soft drink? Do you know up north they call soda pop? And down south they call it soda. The oldest soft drink is Verner's Ginger Ale. Dr. Pepper, milk. Hello, Damon. I call soda pop. Oh, you're from up north then. Granny calls soda soda. Granny calls soda soda. So where does that make me from? Granny calls soda soda. In Canada, I say pop. The South isn't it? Down south, it's called soda water. Some kind of cream soda. The South. Midwest, soda water. From the Bronx, it's soda. Pop is a Southern thing. Oh, pop ain't. I don't think pop's a Southern thing. I'm from the South. Hello, meatball. I think the South. Anyways, the answer to the oldest soft drink in America is Dr. Pepper. I think James got that right, and I think two other people got that right. Which food is known to be the most stolen in the world? Some people call it soda coke. What? Which food is known to be the most stolen in the world? Nope, not Verner's. Milk is a true statement, but it's not a soft drink. Keely says no way. Papa's South. I don't know if Papa's South, James. I googled it. It said that. It said what? WGM. Loom says bread. Steak. Keely says bread. What is the most stolen food in the world? Don't drink it, said Werner's ginger ale. Soft drink, it said. Where did it get? In America, James? I mean, WGM? Now, I just pulled this up with the 2024 date. Rice and potatoes, water, hot dogs, crab legs. That's funny, Lone Wolf. That's funny. I see. I'm not doing that with you, Lone Wolf. What is the most stolen food in the world? Hello, Lily. So many daddies leave Dubai and never come back if they just stole it. They've done been home. Why do I feel like root beer has to be the older? You know what? I might have to redo a fact check on that. But this was what they gave me. I looked up all these questions and answers. Bread. Hello, honey. Damon says eggs. Which food is known to be the most stolen in the world? Crab legs are a good one. I laughed at that. I told my daughter that about her daddy. Cheese is the answer, guys. Ain't nobody just throwing bread down their pants. That's funny. The answer was cheese, guys. That's funny. All right, here's the answer. That was a good one, WGM. But just know I've seen people throw bread in their pants. Jackie says cheetah. What singer has the most Grammy nominations? Granny's smoking a cigarette to the side in case you wonder. What singer? Yes, that's wild. I've seen, now I know if you've seen people in the store walk around with stuff hanging out there. One day, okay, I'm this old. I am this old. There was a Kmart in the hills. A Kmart in the hills. And I seen in a Kmart, somebody had a thong hanging off their ankle. I did. Dolly. Hi, Kizzy. Kanye. I hope it's not Taylor Swift or something. I'm not a fan of Taylor. Michael Jackson says Mark. Listen, so somebody had some pants on and they had it. Before I even knew what thongs was, I knew they were panties though. But now I realized it was a thong as I got older. There was a thong. They had on like dress pants or something, and there was a thong. It appeared to be wrapped around their ankle. Later on, my mom informed me that they were stealing thongs from the store. I know that's so off topic, but Lucy, I don't know how. Trust me, I'm not sure what was going on with the ankle. They wrapped it around their ankle. They forgot. I don't know. They forgot to pull that pair on, and you could tell they had like a bunch of underwear on underneath their pants, like tight slacks. There was a lot going on. There was a lot going on in the store that day. Oh, I used to have the Michael Jackson red leather coat, guys. Just so you know, I had the red leather coat. Now that's below petty. Komodo dragon. You're right, Jackie. You're right, Jackie. Oh, you're watching from the beginning. Oh, of course I had the pants with the zippers, guys. Hello. Who would I be? No, wait a minute. And The what was it, Billie Jean and Michael Jackson? Yeah, I had the little poodle skirt. I had all that. I could be Michael or I could be the girl. I had the poodle skirt, all that. I had the glove, I had the pants, I had the jacket. I had the jacket in two colors. I think at one point they might even did a white and black. Sonny, it was hot. It was hot in that outfit, especially if you were blessed to get the real leather. That was a hot outfit. No matter where you lived, I mean, you were literally even the pleather would take you up through there. The leather, boy, you just yeah. Did you have the penny and the loafers? I did have the penny loafers. I did have the penny loafers. My dad used to hate them. I had the boy penny loafers to, go with the outfit. I also had the girl penny loafers. They were somewhat similar. I wore penny loafers. I'm that old. He was such a legend, though. I agree. I agree. Besides the accusations, yes, he was a legend. Kurt Cobain was a legend, too. I'm just saying. What singer has the most Grammy nominations? My little cousin stole baseball cards from Kmart. One security caught him and said he didn't. He walked away with his eyes got big, asked him, yes, yes. I'm rolling, taking us back. Marlon. Listen, one day I was in a Walmart. I cannot make this up. Male or female singer. Keely, I cannot give you a clue. Which singer holds the most Grammy nominations? James says Beyonce. We were in a Walmart, right? Me and a couple of my kids. And I seen this person lurking around. I will never, yes, let me share this story. I seen this person lurking around and I was so offended. And I mean, when I go shopping, I can be in any store for hours. And I think I was in Walmart for like 2 hours at this point. This was a long time ago. Long time ago. And I finally, after 35 minutes of this guy following me around, I'm like, what are you following me for? I don't have to steal nothing. I realized it was loss and prevention. I was almost offended. I had like a really big head because I'm like, I got a pocket full of money. Like, why are you harassing me? I was serious about this. About another 20 minutes goes by. He's lurking. Well, my children went off to the bathroom. And meanwhile, my children went to the bathroom twice. This was the second time. After they went to the bathroom the second time, I seen that weird guy lurking one more time. I hate when people think I'm a steal. Why? Listen, WGM, I mean, I was talking junk. I'm like, I ain't got to steal. Why you bothering me? I was young too. So, I pulled out my money. I was doing so much. My kids went to that bathroom the second time. I had my kids young. So my kids were like, while I was young, they were already, at a very decent age, shall we say. All of a sudden, after that second time, I didn't see that man no more after they went to the bathroom. My kids came back, we're hanging out. All of a sudden, I get from behind. I turn around. It is a whole group of people. I would just ask him if he wanted to hold my hand. Listen, when I turn around, there's a whole group of people, like 6 to 8. And I'm like, what do you want? Now, I'm really offended at this point. I'm like, what do you guys want? Like, I know I'm not stealing. Like, I'm like, boy, I'm like, what's going on? All of a sudden, I see in the midst of the 6 to 8 people, my 2 children were in there. I used to ask loss and prevention if I could help them find something. Listen, So in the midst of the loss of prevention, my two children are in there. And I'm just looking, and I'm still kind of talking junk. I'm like, well, what, are you doing this because we're black? Is this like a black thing? Like, I'm really trying to figure this out. Because, I mean, I'm so offended, you guys. I cannot tell no lie. I'm so offended. I'm like cussing at this point. Like, I'm acting really irate. I see my children, and I'm like, man, and I still think these people are trying me. They're like, yeah, come on, follow us. We're going into the office. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not really following. You know, you guys are like walking behind me, but okay. Like, where am I going to run? Like, me and my kids. And I'm still talking, and I'm showing them. I'm like, look, I got, like, there's no, like, what is going on here? Here, Anaconda, that was the answer, Jackie. Here to find out, she's looking at the back questions. Here to find out that my children took lip gloss. Lip gloss. Chapstick. I'm sorry, they took chapstick. My children took chapstick. I ended up spending, I think it was, this was so long ago. It was a little under 300 or a little over 300. Right? I'm trying to buy something, not steal. No, my children stole. Sharky, you're so pretty. Thank you. That happens at least once. WGM, my children stole chapstick. Chapstick. They stole chapstick. And my daughter even hyped one of my other children up to do it. Polar bear, yep. So we get back there. I had to pay restocking fee. I had to pay for the chapstick. Man, listen. When I found out, I think I'm telling you, it was a little below 3 or a little over 3. And I had really, 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 really good kids. For my kids didn't have to steal anything. So for this, just imagine me sitting back in this office, and they're like, yeah, they stole something. I'm like, no, they didn't. I'm still talking SHIT. Always an instigator. Listen, I'm like, I'm strong with my answer. I'm like, no, they didn't. Don't touch them, you know, because I'm just really thinking it's like some racial thing going on. Man, when my children put that chapstick on the desk, like my whole, just know, we had some talking that night. I'm just letting you know, we had some talking that night. Thank God them children are grown. I could not believe that. And I remember asking my children after I spent $300 on chapstick, I'm like, why did we do that? And my daughter said, because my friend did it. So I want to see if me and my brother could do it. I said, it was a rough ride home. I'm just letting you know. Oh, WGM, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Because that's one thing like we do not have to do. And I could not believe it. But that just goes to show. Chapstick, you guys. It ended up costing me $300. You had to sign this little paper. It was crazy. It was crazy. Sonny, chapstick. Chapstick. I was so, man, the ride home, I'm telling you, we got home so fast. Boy, we got home fast. We got home fast. Do you hear me? The talk, right? The conversation going home was, the conversation inside the store was ugly. The conversation going outside the store was ugly. The conversation in the car was ugly. I pushed that car, the engine was like, Arr! I got home so fast. Oh, that's discipline back in the day. Just hit different. Really ready to chew them out. Man, listen, I was in my feelings. I was never so embarrassed in my whole life. Chapstick. And my kids had so much. Listen, back then we had things that other people didn't even have. We were eating big meals at fancy restaurants and all that back then. So for my children to even steal this chapstick, I couldn't believe it. It was a rough ride home, I'm telling you. Oh, my heart rate was boosted. I was sweating. Listen, I was young and I was pushing that car home. I didn't care if the wheels popped off. I was about to pull over at the gas station, WGM. That's one thing. Listen, I don't care how bad life gets. We ain't never doing that. We ain't got to do that. Just find out Chapstick, man, chapstick. No matter of fact, my daughter's was lip gloss, and my son, I never forget, it was clear lip gloss, and my son's was chapstick. No, back then what they did, I don't know what they do now because I don't take things, but back then they had a restocking fee. It was a something else fee. Yeah, it was something, and then you paid. I don't know if it was 6 times or 8 times the merchandise. It was things that didn't even make sense. That's how long ago. That's how long ago it was that Walmart stealing thing didn't even make sense. $300 on chapstick. Man, I remember my aunt getting one in my ear once, drug me through the school. Listen, I couldn't believe that. I was so, and if you would have seen me, I was talking so much big junk. I'm like, yeah, we ain't got to. I'm talking about, I done threw the money on the table when we got back there. Like, I'm taking off because now they're checking me too. And I'm like, what? And I got like several pagers. I got like the big old cell phone, the big old battery. It was a lot going on. I'm like, yeah, my children was in there tearing Walmart up for chapstick. Chapstick, Keely. Chapstick. I don't know what their protocol is now, but I know I spent a lot of money for some chapstick. And what makes it so bad, we could have just bought the chapstick. So why did that even? I don't know. We own chapstick. Yeah, they got me. I was embarrassed, guys. Listen, what singer has the most Grammy nominations? I was out all day. Me and the guys needed chips, and we got four big bags. Well, I ain't never did all that. So when my children did that, listen. Granny might be guilty of doing a lot of things in her younger day, but taking things was not one of them. Freddie Jackson, Beyonce. My heart was racing. Oh, I'm sorry that happened, but now it's a funny story for you and your grands. Lord, I don't even know I would ever tell my grandchildren that. Be like, yeah, your mama was stealing chapstick and lip gloss in Walmart and hyped one of her siblings up to do it. It just wasn't me, and I knew that. Listen, I still remember I had such a chip on my shoulder. I'm telling you, I'm like, we ain't got to steal nothing. I'm telling you, if you see how many times I hit the desk with my money, and then when I'm taking out all these pages, and it cost so much to have a portable cell phone back then. Like nobody else in all the Walmart had one, but I had one. But my children are still in chapstick, guys. The whole personality, I just wasn't my character. I always wonder if I became homeless. Because I see homeless people stealing in stores all the time. Would I take that route? I don't think I would. I honestly don't think I would. But I was on the ish regardless. Light skin still looking good. Light skin still looking good. Jack Slade. Hey, Jack Slade. So listen, guys. The most singer with Grammy nominations is Beyonce. It is Beyonce. James, you were right. A lot of you guys were right, actually. All right, here's another one. What animal did Britney Spears carry on her shoulders during a performance? What animal did Britney Spears carry on her shoulder for a performance? I had an exciting childhood, if I say so. Granny was off riding four-wheelers and stuff, but Granny had a baby really young, and Granny grew up very fast. Was it a monkey? Let's think. No, I can't demo it because then you'll know. Britney Spears came walking out. She had it on her. Who knows? It was infamous. It was seen everywhere. I don't know if I age gracefully. I don't know. I can do that at my age. I would go to jail or prison. Python, snake, 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 white boa. It was a snake, guys. It was a snake. Do you remember she was like, had it all on her and it was like, thank you, Mike. You guys subscribe. We're going to do a date night with Granny. I think we're going to be doing that by next week. If everything goes right, we're going to be doing that next week. It's going to be a speed dating with Granny. Snake. She can't sing or dance, but she had a snake. James, I didn't like the way she danced. Am I the only one? I did not like that. It was white and yellow. I did not think, I don't know. And you notice she still dances the same way till this day. Like, she's not even upgraded her dance style. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, here's one. What is the national sport of Japan? The national sport of Japan. Hit them like y'all. Hit them likes, y'all. Yes, Mark, you guys. Ooh. Please like my video. Please subscribe. She can't sing nor dance. James, I think I liked her when she first came out, but after that, I don't know. She didn't last too long. I mean, she lasted long, but in my eyes, sumo wrestling, Britney, sumo wrestling. Sumo. You know they get sumo wrestlers out of Hawaii too. Kung Fu. Honey, you like red? Actually, it is sumo wrestling, guys. All right, now here's one. Every man in here better get this right. Baseball. Every man, hey 77, every man in here better get this answer right. If you guys don't get this answer right, especially you guys that are into sports. All right, here's the question, guys. Especially the guys that are into sports. 77, don't do it. Don't be that person, 77. Who is the all-time heading NBA scorer? Who is the all-time heading NBA scorer? Come on, guys. 72 people on here. Somebody knows this answer. Who is the all-time heading NBA scorer? All right, guys. Granny's at 2,777 followers. Let's try to get Granny to 3,000 before I get off this live. Wilt Chamberlain. Who is the all-time heading NBA scorer? Come on, guys. I'm at 277. Let's get me up to 2,800 before I get off this live. Chamberlain, boy, he was, you know who else I like? Who else do I like? Dennis Rodman. I like Dennis Rodman, believe it or not. Jordan. LeBron's the GOAT. Was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. MJ. Looney Lucy Little, I subscribe. You're pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you, Looney Lucy. It'll get better. Granny's getting ready to do a theme for her YouTube and everything. I'm going to have a whole themed YouTube room. Don't play with my boy Brown. You can pay me and I get sports wrong still. Oh, Love Bunny, listen, I suck at sports. But I do know that I loved me some MJ and his shall I say his homeboy, his homie, Dennis. He was a wild one, boy. Who was that he married? Was that Carmen Electra? Is that who he married? Carmen Electra? You don't watch basketball? Guys, it is LeBron, Michael Jordan's legend, yes. Hello, Jackie, Mark, Richard Andrew. How are you, hon? How are you doing, Richard? Richard, are you subscribed, honey bun? You guys subscribe. Granny is at 780. I want to be at 800 before I get off this live. I need 20 more people to follow me. We must be about the same age. I remember when he was married to Carmen. Was that her name? Was that Carmen Electra? Was that her gosh darn name? Richard Andrew says yes. Dennis was a wild one, wasn't he? But you know what? You got to have that one person on the team like that. You have to have that one person on that team like that. Stephen Curry is the all-time shooter of the NBA. Is he? Not Stephen. What is it? Stephen Curry? I think his daughter's going to grow up and do the same, actually. I think she's going to be a hoop star, and they're just keeping it on the low. Because I've been seeing her do a couple things with her dad. You know who else who can rap too? Lil Boosie's daughter. She can rap. I think she can out-rap him. What's her name? Poison Ivy or something? I want to get into doing videos for YouTube. I make reborn babies. Oh, do you? I don't think I can. That's why I named my channel Looney Lucy Littles. Listen, you know what I want? I want a blue avatar. Are you able to make that? Stephen Curry's beat Ray Allen's shooting record. I had a blue avatar and its little leg got ripped off. Well, not ripped off. I got a little rip in it. Now I need another one. You can make them, Looney? Yes, I need a blue avatar. So I'm going to have to reach out to you one of these days. I want to replace my blue avatar. I still got it, but I want to replace it. Now his little leg is all injured and stuff. Drive-through movies. Who remembers that? I'm that old. Drive-through movies. I still think that should be a thing. Well, no, because it ain't safe now. But do you want silicone? AliExpress has good ones. Yeah, I want silicone. He put over 1,003 points. I remember. Yes. I can't paint. Oh, you can't paint? What is your favorite movie you went and seen in a movie theater? What is your favorite movie? I mean, not a movie theater, a drive-in movie theater. You're learning still? Drive-in movies for sure needs to come back. Yes, those was the best as a kid. Star Trek. What is the best movie you've seen at a drive-in movie theater? Friday 13th, you. Mine was. See, if I tell you guys might figure my age out. I saw Wall-E when it first came out. Freddy Krueger. I seen The Land Before Time. That was one of my favorites at the drive-in theater. A land before time. So do we know how long ago that was? WGM, you know what I do now? I go rent out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post on I rent out whole theaters when I go to the movies. I rent out the whole theater and I watch the movie by myself. I was just there Sunday. And I took a picture of the actual screen of the movie. I'm gonna post it and you guys see if you can figure out what movie I went and seen. You gotta try it. It's really more affordable than what people think. And it's different when you watch that movie without all those people. I'm in there with my blanket. One of my favorite childhood movies, 8 Mile. You're probably my age or a little younger. How old were you again, Looney? Drive-in theaters are in some small towns. Are they still, James? You seen Straight Out of Compton in a drive-in theater? That was legendary. I love that. James now, boy, the mosquitoes. I mean, it's a lot going on. Looney Lucy says 47, I think. What about Jaws? What did you guys think about Jaws? Am I the only one that was scared? I love Jaws, you guys. No, not in the drive-in theater. I was gonna say WGF. Where do you live? On disc. I'm so used to saying 35 plus shipping and handling. Guys, I'm at 2,785 followers. Get me to 3,000 before I get off. I mean, 3,000. Get me to 2,800. Jaws was pretty good. It was. You're gonna need a bigger boat. I remember that, Richard. I know of a drive-in in Texas. Really? I would travel to go to a drive-in. I really would. If I did see it in a drive-through theater. I think if you watch Jaws, you should watch that in a raft. I'm just saying, if you watch Jaws, you should be in a lake and in a raft. What about camping? Who likes camping? Who would like to go camping? Yes, in Texas. Yeah, that's Richard. That's what James is saying. And they got him in Texas. Who would like to go camping? Am I the only one that likes camping? Who would like to go camping? Are we scared to camp? I mean, I know it's a different day. Keely says, ain't no camping. I love camping. Love camping and fishing. I used to love camping, but I can't anymore. Honey, you like camping? James loves camping. WGM loves camping. I love camping, but now I'm a city slicker, so I'm wondering. Nova, you love camping? I'm a little city-fied, so I'm wondering now if I went camping, I might need a cabin. I might need a cabin. I've been city-fied so long, I do not know if I could camp on the actual. I don't know. There's a lot of weird people out there now. Camping and turning up is my mojo. I don't know. People are weird now. It ain't like it used to be. People are really weird. Hello, LM. Guys, I need 15 more subs to make it to 2,800. You would enjoy camping with me, early breakfast and hot coffee. James, are you cooking like unhealthy food? Because that's what I'm there for. Yeah, just to watch other people and have fun. Yes, AC, I get heat exhaustion. after being at 80 degrees for 10 minutes. I agree. I don't know. I don't, what? Like, don't y'all want to have fun and not be a buzz? I don't know. Listen, as much as I'm a country girl, I don't know if I want mosquitoes biting me. I don't know. I kind of change a little bit. I suck on that aspect. I change a little bit, y'all. I change a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if my daddy would be too proud. All right, so listen. If you were to go camping, would you have a camper or a tent? Oh yeah, you gotta live while you're young. My husband and I pass out drunk on the beach. Does that count as camping? That's camping. That is camping. That is camping. That's camping. Keely, I'm gonna tell you now, that's camping. No, Bruno, I was not born a boy. No, some women do have deep voices. You do know that, right? You do know that. You do know I'm not the only woman in the world with a deep voice. Put me in the river on a camp chair with my pole in my hand, and I'd be tickled pink. Yeah, I love me some fishing, but listen, now I wear gloves. I'm like a sissy. Tent with a fire. That's camping, I would say. Casey should have called for the bears' help. Either one, tent or camper. I don't know. I don't know, James. This is a different day. Maybe a cabin, a camper. It got to be something. You need license to fish down here. There ain't nowhere you can manage to do it at. I just stopped by to say something in peace to you and the chat. Thank you, Joseph. Good evening, Joseph, or shall I say good night? Happy Tuesday. Country living is probably the best. Oh, I believe. Oh man, listen. That's what I'm saying. To go from country living to being on the concrete jungle, that's a different thing for me. Hello, Heidi. Thank you, honey bun. Yeah, that's kind of different. And then being raised in the country, it's hard to find friends that like the things you like. Because even though I'm cityfied a little, I'm still a country girl. Camping in bear country, yes. It's more peaceful country living. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that, Looney Lucy. You guys, let's pray for Looney Lucy. She is going through the C word treatment for the C word. So let's give her strength, love, and all of that. Lucy Lou, you got this, honey bun. This is nothing to a giant. You got this. I'm a city guy, but I was raised country. It's another testimony. Are you telling your testimony on your story, Looney Lucy? Mark says praying. Looney Lucy, make it sure, are you subscribed so that way we can keep up with each other? Granny's going through the testing, and I just did the surgeries for the liver, the stomach, and what's the other one? Colon. I just lost a good portion of my colon. That was back in 2016. Oh, guys, she's C-free, 8 years. Congratulations, Looney. No, Heidi, I made a mistake. I'm sorry, Looney. She's C-free in 2016. So I'm thinking she's just feeling a little, that's a lot on your body. It's a lot on your body. So even though you beat it, you still got some wear and tear on you. I'm sorry, Looney. But see, we're praying for you. Well, continued prayers for love and strength. I'm very glad to hear that. I'll pray for you too. Thank you, Looney. Yeah, I'm gonna go and start getting some of the results this week. Not all of them, but I had several different. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, it does take a lot out of a person. I agree. The internal was the worst. Yeah, I'm 23. I could have a hemorrhoid or CC. I've got to check, but hopefully it's nothing. You guys, let's pray for WGM. He's going through the C word testing too. You can get a camp. Look, James says you can get a camp location in a national park with water, electricity, and a shower. WGM, you're going to be fine, hon. You're going to be fine. You make sure you stay on here too so we can keep up with you. And Looney, even if you do or don't, you're still welcomed here and we're still supporting. WGM, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Don't even put that in your mind. Gabe, no, Granny can't play the music. She'll get unmonetized, demonetized. Granny worked hard to get here, guys. She don't want to get demonetized because she actually has some good plans for her page. Yes, WGM, you're fine. You're gonna be more than fine. I promise you. Yeah, Lone Wolf, I agree totally. I agree totally. It's genetic for me, guys. So yeah. So I have to go get this testing done all the time, guys. All the gosh darn time. I don't know if a lot of people know it, but we all kind of have that gene in our body, but some of us is active and it's doing whatever it's supposed to do, or not whatever it's not supposed to do. It's doing. Heidi says, "Have the Lord bless you, WGM." Looney Lucy says it runs in my family too. Oh, so you get it, Looney? Yeah. Oh, I don't like that genetic. Are you guys familiar with the truth? It's kind of like a situation like that. What are your prank call ideas? Well, I don't know. I don't quite have a direction I'm going in with the prank calls. I know I'm doing it. What ideas do you have, Mark? I lost several due to it. Yeah. Mark, what are your suggestions? Because I'm definitely doing the prank calls. Like, I'm 100% sure I'm doing the prank calls. The prank calls and the speed dating with Granny, I'm doing both. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to get something to change my voice. I'm going to order something to change my voice. Has anyone heard of Roy D. Mercer? No, who is that? Calling restaurants? No joke. I'm definitely calling restaurants. I'm going to be calling my children. I'm going to be calling my bosses. Who is Roy, Killy? I'm calling anybody and everybody. He's funny, is he? But that's why I say I think I want to get one of those voice changers. Oh my gosh, look him up and please listen to Bad Apples. Has anybody else seen Bad Apples? Funny comedian. That's why I say I want to do stuff like that, but I want to get my gosh, listen, you guys know how I am. I want to get my YouTube room set up. I want to change it. Honey Mean says I'm funny. I was in the floor crying, laughing so hard. I gotta go check that out. I like a good laugh. I can appreciate that. A laugh a day keeps the doctor away. I'm just letting you know. A laugh a day keeps the doctor away. Sir Michael, how are you, honey bun? Sir Michael, I still have not came up with a theme for the YouTube room. We ain't even gonna go into it tonight because Granny is just all in her feelings about that. Roy Wood Jr. is funny. I definitely gotta check him out. Bad apples. Oh, I got a couple people on here that watch him. You got your first infusion today? How did it go? How are you feeling after the infusion? Any problems? Anything? It's my God-given gift to make people laugh as easy as I do. It went really well. So how often are you going to be doing this infusion thing? I'm a little fatigued. All right, so let's say one being the least amount, 10 being the most. 10 being the most fatigued. How fatigued are you? You guys, let's pray for Sir Michael. Got his first infusion today. He's feeling a little fatigued. So one being the least amount and 10 being the worst. But my first infusion is broke up into two, and then I'll get them every 6 months. So how long are they saying you're going to be fatigued for? Is it going to be like the whole time type thing, or about 5? Well, you got to do it, Michael. You got this. This is nothing. You got this. This is nothing to a giant. You know that. You guys pray for Sir Michael. Not long, like a few days at the most. Okay, so when you get it, you're only gonna feel weak for a couple days, and then you just snap back. I'm glad to hear that. Don't let you feeling weak, sick, or tired discourage you from getting your treatment or anything. Yeah, he definitely got this. He definitely got this. He got this plus some. So you said about 5 more, Sir Michael, and today was the first. And what was it? Every 6 months? I'll have to go back up and look after the video. So have you slept since you got it done, or you're just kind of relaxing, or is yours every week like mine was, Looney says? I had to get a doctor by my aunt because my mom. I'm glad you're getting your infusions. Don't never let the fact that you feel bad, tired, none of that. Don't let that stop you from getting those infusions. Sometimes we just got to do what we got to do. Sometimes we just have to fix ourselves. That's all we got to do. It ain't always what we want to do, and it don't always feel great, but we gotta, we gotta tend to our bodies in some form or some fashion, y'all. I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to hide your comment. I was trying to hide the young ladies under you. I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to do that, hon. Exactly. It will be worth it. I know it seems like a lot now, and you're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But it's kind of one of those, ain't no turning back. But this is what it is. You gotta handle it, and what can you do? You got this. This is nothing, Michael. Like I said, I didn't mean to erase your comment neither. It was a young lady in here. The comments move kind of fast when they come. But there's a young lady in here, and I was trying to block one of her comments, and I see that I accidentally took one of yours out, Michael. I would have never. These children, they use their parents' accounts or do whatever, and they find a way to go on other people's pages. Looney says the most rewarding tasks are the hardest to get through. That's a fact. That's a fact, Looney. That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, anything great is hard to get to, but especially something like that. And you know what they say, some of the hardest jobs are given to the strongest soldiers, and that's just what that is. Oh yeah, you know about that, Looney? Yep. Some of the hardest jobs and the hardest paths are given to the strongest soldiers. Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't accidentally block Michael. That would be horrible. Yeah, oh my god, and I hit him. Now I gotta figure out how to hide him. Oh, that's horrible. How did I do that? I meant to hide the younger person. I wondered where did he go? Michael, I did not mean to hide you. Now I gotta figure out how to unhide you, Michael. I'll tell you what, Granny, I ain't winning. I ain't winning. I was trying to get that child out of here. I'm over here looking. I'm like, I don't see any more of his. Okay, you're back? No, I'm not hiding you, Michael. I was trying to hide a young lady. I would have never hid you. I'm over here praying for you. He's back, Looney. I was trying to hide this child in the chat. And then I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, we're talking to Michael, and I don't see any more comments. And then I finally just realized I hit him. Mike, I didn't mean to hide you, honey bun. I would have never. I would have never. East Oakland in the house. God bless. Hello, Carlos. We're wishing well wishes on Michael. He got his first infusion today, guys. He says he's feeling a little weak. So we want to encourage him to keep going, continue through with his treatments and whatever has to be done. Strength, power. Don't let him frustrate. Don't let it frustrate him or him feeling well. Don't let that discourage him. Looney, I feel so bad I blocked Michael. That was horrible. I'm so glad you popped back up in here. You see I'm in here on the screen. I'm like, oh my God, I got to fix it. Granny don't really know how to do all that stuff yet. I know it's somewhere on here. I've seen it once or twice. Yes, that's a good way to put it, Looney. Do not be defeated. I don't think he will be. And as long as we got his back over here, we're going to always be here for support and love and for whoever got anything going on here. If you're subscribed to the page or something, whenever I do it live or whatever it is, you You guys, if you feel like saying what you have going on, say what you have going on. Not for to give us a topic, but so we could, send our support and send our strength or our well wishes or just our whatever. We're not going to support just one. We're going to support whoever is going through something on here. That's just how I feel. Doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter the problem. It doesn't matter. If we're going to support. We're going to support. So anytime you guys have something going on, even if you guys have something good that happens, post it. We want to be proud. We want to share good things. We want to share bad things. We're going to support either way. That's the kind of person I am. So you guys tell me something good. What's something good that happened? What is something good that happened to you guys today? One good thing. It doesn't have to be something major like, oh, somebody bought me a $7,000 purse. No. What is something good that happened to you guys today? How about here's one. Granny woke up today. I had an amazing day and God woke me up. Amen. I woke up. Looney Tunes woke up. What is one good thing that happened to you guys today? What is one good thing that happened to you guys today? Novi says, I woke up. Amen. That's what I'm trying. I keep it simple. I woke up. I'm going to Aruba Friday. Mark, you're keeping that secret? You guys, Mark is going to Aruba. That is going to be so fun. Mark, how you holding out on the good stuff? WGM woke up today. Best gift, another day. Matt Dillon, I'm deep in stress. I need help. I need some advice. I thought my brother was. Matt, well, we're going to go ahead and just have to move you from the channel. Mark, are you laughing at Matt? Matt is not wrapped right. What is one good thing that happened to you guys today? It don't have to be anything major. Looney, I'm telling you, like I'm not a whole look. I'm a whole somebody's grandma. This is what you come talk about in front of somebody's grandma. That was a grenade waiting to go off. Something good. I came across this incredibly gorgeous woman's channel and called Grand Foreign Blood and subscribe. And people, she is fine for real, for real. Thank you, official. What is that? LKA, thank you for subscribing, guys. Oh, yeah, and listen, guys, by the way, let me see, where am I at? I am at 2,791 subs. I am trying to be to 2,800 by the time I get off this live. I need 9 more subs. I love how you just remove the comment and keep going. Yeah, stuff like that doesn't bother. I'm a grown woman. What bothers me is that you have time to do that. That's what bothers me. The second that I found your channel today too. Looney, I am going to actually have some really good content, but I don't want to put it out until I have my theme in the background. I don't know why I'm so fascinated about this theme, but I want my theme background. I know. Oh my gosh, I think I took off the wrong message. Honey, what happened good for you today? What happened bad for you guys today? What happened bad for me today? I had work. How about that? I had work. Yeah, I'm telling you, Looney, I'm going to have like outfits. I'm going to have costumes. I'm like, yeah, I'm going all out. I'm going all out. But we all cannot agree on what the YouTube room is going to look like. So Granny is not moving forward. Don't even get me started on that. 3.5 months, and I still have not came up with a plan. I'm thinking, but I cannot think of anything. I mean, I got some really good suggestions. I got a lot. Actually, I got like 2 pages worth of suggestions. I'm not gonna lie. Honey means I had to time you out. You're just doing too much. You're doing too much, Sugar Plum. You're doing too much. I need 9 more subs, you guys, and I will be at 2,800. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I think I had one more question I wanted to ask you guys too. I didn't write these questions down for nothing. How old are the horses? How old do the horses have to be to run in what? A visual person, what size is the room? I haven't measured yet, Mark. I haven't measured. But if I had to guess, my guess is going to be really far off. 15. I'll say maybe 20. 20 foot wide. I'm going to measure after we get off. But let's just say 20 foot wide. And I don't know. I got a U sectional in here now. So I don't want to say 20 by 50 because that's definitely not right. Maybe 100? I don't know. Granny got a measure. Yes, the YouTube room. Yeah, Mark. So we're talking, what we were thinking was, should I do multiple themes? Like a theme, a different theme in each corner? All right, everybody knows your room is square. My room is long, like this. It's not a perfect square, it's long. So I was thinking in each corner, do a different theme so I could film. Lighting is important. Oh yes, all that. That's what I'm saying. All that. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do the whole thing. I was thinking about putting a theme in each corner, and then since this room runs long, put an additional theme in the middle of each wall. That would give me 6 different looks to film from. I was thinking about movie themes, a newscaster theme. I thought about a bunch of different stuff. Like I said, I got a bunch of good ideas from other people, but I just don't know. I don't know what direction. And I don't want to do nothing I'm not going to like. Yes, I have a good plan, but I don't have a plan. That's just it, Looney. I have a plan, but I really don't have a gosh darn plan. Because I can't pick nothing and I can't decide. I just can't decide. Everybody's telling me just to get a green screen. That green screen is just going to give me like a cheap fake look. I wanted to look like I'm really sitting in the places I'm sitting in. I don't know. Because I just think it would be fun. And then there's another theme, like a possible scientific lab. That would be fun. How old, here's another trivia question. How old are the horses that run in the Kentucky Derby? How old are the horses that run in the Kentucky Derby? My dad actually trained a lot of horses for that too. My dad was a horse trainer. Every horse my dad trained won. Every last horse. There was never a horse that trained and didn't win. Never. How old do the horses have to be to run in the Kentucky Derby? Who knows that question? 3 to 6 years. Mark, starting age is 3 years. You're right. They like them to be, 3. They like them to be 3. Anything over, you're just chancing. 3 is the official. 3, 3, 3. Hey, Lang Lang. Yep, the answer's 3. 6, they're considering that old horse already. What color is a giraffe's tongue? When is the last time anybody seen a giraffe? What color is a... What age did I start smoking? What age? I think 30s. What color is a giraffe's tongue? Who knows that answer? Dark purple, brown, purplish pink, purple. You started at 12. That's young. Black, blue, purple, pink. What color is a giraffe's tongue? Yeah, so Granny, actually, I've been online. I'm looking for games. I'm really trying to find us, a lot of different things to do. Quit smoking 7 years ago. Congratulations. For the young, it's pink to purple, and for the grown, it's dark purple to black. Good job, Lang Lang. Lang Lang got it right. Good job, Lang Lang. All right, here's another one. And there's someone else that got it. I think 2, 3 other people that got it right. All right, here's another one. How many bones does a shark have? Let's see who knows this. How many bones does a shark have? Lang Lang. Alan says 69. I know my animals. Okay, official. 12 years old, Mary Jane, cigarette. How many bones does a shark have? Let's see who knows this answer. 145. James says no clue. Cartilage. Kevin says none. How many bones does a shark have? A shark doesn't have any bones, guys. Does not have any bones. I'm at 2,791 subs. I need 9 more to make it to 2,800. Their teeth. WGM is like, you know what? I don't know. I'm over it. All right, here's one, guys. I think we learned this. This is another second grade question, I'm thinking. I think I got this off the second grade list. 3 layers of our planet are. 3 layers of our planet are. What is the 3 layers of our planet? Looney Lucy says crust. And sharks don't have bones. Oh, official. Oh, Lang Lang. Alan, I don't know about that. Good luck on that one. Good luck on that one, friend. Looney Lucy says Lang Lang got it. Yep, Lang Lang had it. Novi got it. Somebody else got it too. Official got it. Yep. James got it. WGM got it. Novi got it. The answer was crust, mantle, core. All right, here's one. Tomato is a fruit or vegetable? Tomato is a fruit or vegetable? Tomato is a fruit or vegetable? Oh, everybody knows this one? Fruit, 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 fruit. Alan, Lang Lang, Official, Looney, James, Jay, Stephen, Novi, Mark, Looney, flesh surrounding the seed, WGM, fruit. It's a fruit, guys. It's a fruit. How long? Here's a good one. What is water also known as? What is water also known as? Alan, Official, Lang Lang, Looney, Kelvin, James. James, don't be difficult today. Looney Tunes. What is water also known as? Novi, WGM. It's H2O, guys. How long? Here's another question. How long is a eon? How long is a eon? EON. How long is an eon? You're not wrong, long time. Island 69. Lang Lang says eon. Looney Lucy says, oh, you lost me there. Steven says 100 years. Lang Lang says 1 billion. James, Kelvin, and Official say 1 billion. 1 billion, guys. What were the first? Here's another question. What were the first hockey pucks made out of? Novi says 1 billion. What were the first hockey pucks made out of? You really helped out my small town by doing what you think. Now we can fight in the... Jeff says, all I know is my last relationship was eons of mystery. That was funny. That was a good one. What was the first hockey pucks made out of? Wood. What was the first hockey pucks made out of? What was the first hockey pucks made out of? Novi says leather liver pads and frozen cow poo. Don't know this one honestly. I think cow dung would sound... Must have been playing in Cow Patty High. That's funny. That's funny. It's cow dung. Frozen cow dung, guys. Here's a good one. Let's see who knows this. What color is a airplane's black box? What color is a airplane's black box? What color is a airplane's black box? Orange, red, silver, black. I don't know. Red, orange, red is blue, bruh. Red. If I get hit in the head with frozen cow poop, I'm not gonna play the game anymore. Jeff, I'm just saying. I'm done with the game too. I think it has many colors, depends on the model. Orange, red, it's blue. What is the color of a black box? It's raining cow dung. Listen, I get hit with the cow puck anywhere. I'm done. I'm done. Who got paid to collect the cow poo? Listen, I was devastated. To think I would have known the answer. When I found the answer, I'm like, that's what they're really doing? I'm laughing so hard I dropped my tacos. Looney Lucy taco is my favorite. My favorite. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In between snacks, it's just everything. What color is the airplane's black box? I can eat tacos every day of the week. I'm just letting you know. Every day of the week, I can eat tacos. I laughed so hard, my balls dropped. Well, that was a hard laugh, Haley. That was a hard laugh. Is it black? 77 says gunmetal black or gray. What color is a airplane's black box? Kelvin says orange. Ricky says Chang Lang, right? I go to Taco Bell making all kinds of hockey pucks. It's freaking blue. Red. You're so pretty. Thank you, Spicy. Are you guys subscribed? We're gonna be doing if things go right by next week, we're gonna be doing speed dating with Granny. You only read that crap. Thank you, Spicy. Thank you, Honey Bun. Final answer is matte gray to black. Hello, Tasha. Tasha, this is the last question Granny has. What color is a airplane's black box? It's gonna be fun, Ricky. I'll sub and donate if you tell my boyfriend happy birthday. All right, what color is the airplane's black box? It is orange, guys. It is orange. You're too fine to be called a granny, more like a fine auntie. I am a granny. I'm a granny. I'm a granny, but thank you. All right, listen. Let you guys go. Please like, share, and subscribe. It was a little boring tonight, but you know, Granny came. I came. I held up my end. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please subscribe. Granny is looking for some games and things that we can buy, that I can buy online and I can play with you guys. So I'm just trying something different. Every day I'm going to try something different and, you know, try to find something that works. And My page is just proof that you don't have to get on here and be dramified and all this other stuff. There's a such thing as having civilized conversations, being civilized people, and we can laugh, we can prank call, we can do 1,000 different things. But my page is just proof that we can be kind towards each other in the process. I like the quiz. It was fun. I know Jeff Granny really couldn't find good questions. I thought they were good. But then while I was going through them, I'm like, I don't really like them too much. So what I'm going to do tomorrow while I'm at work, I'm going to dig something better out. I promise. I'm going to work my hardest. I can do way better than that. This was like a last minute plan, but I tried. Because everybody knew Granny had the surgery. And they're like, oh my God, I'm going to be there in 5. I know, what, Granny got to go back to doing the 5 o'clock thing. Granny was running late today because she had to homeschool. She had to cut the grass. I might be able to do a 5 tomorrow. I think I have to talk to one homeschool teacher tomorrow. So I might be able to do somewhere between a 5-ish, 6-ish. I am. I'm gonna look up Roy. I think I'm gonna enjoy him. I love you, Tasha. I love you, Mark. I know I can do better. Today was crappy. I'm gonna get my game face. I'm gonna come strong tomorrow. I'm gonna come strong. You just don't know. I've been trying to buy cards, not like game cards. I've been trying to buy a lot of things, but I'm just not finding it. I know there's something we can play. You know what we can do tomorrow? Maybe we'll play 21. Maybe we will play 21. I think that'll be fun. WGM, Lang Lang, and hey, we still had fun. That's all that matters. That's right. Not every day is gonna be a whammy. Not every day is gonna be a whammy. But I am gonna start. At one point, I'll be doing giveaways. I'll be doing all that. I'm just trying to power up the page and get it to where it needs to be. Granny was talking about certain things for so long, so now I'm trying to generate a crowd from, just different people. Different people like different things. We'll be doing conspiracy theories. We will be doing a lot of different things on this page. If so, look up Lucy Hughes. I am. Whammies with Granny. See, I like see. Thank you, No. Always have fun everywhere I come in here. Always loving the air. Yeah, Granny gets some pretty good people. As you see, I don't get a lot of disrespect. We aren't fighting in the chat, nothing like that. I got a real good group of people. I love you guys a lot. I got a real good group of people. That's why I say now that my group is building, now I got to start bringing the entertainment. I'm on it, guys. But listen, I'm not going to hold you up no more. Good night. Granny loves you. Maybe 5-ish, 6-ish tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. If I can get done with that teacher, 5-ish, 6-ish. Frank, I'm a Granny. How can I give you ideas for your show? Mark Motley, go under for right now until I'm telling you, I'm so packed I haven't set up emails or anything. Go under if you guys have any suggestions, you can put it under any of my videos, any of my community posts, put it anywhere. I will find it. I'm doing love you, Gran. Good night. Listen, anything you guys can think of, anything, the YouTube room, a game, anything you can think of, comment anywhere under my last video. Like I said, I don't care where you put it. I'm going to track it down. Any idea is a good idea, and I appreciate you guys just taking the time. I want your help. Help me build this to what we want this to be, not what I want it to be. I want us all to be content here. So I'm not going to hold you up. Good night, Keely, WGM, Mark, 77. I love you all. Good night. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure your notifications are set. Let me see what Granny can bring you and offer you an entertainment tomorrow. Don't forget, please leave your ideas. Help me to build this channel to what you guys want it to be. I love you guys. I love you. Good night, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow around 5 or 6 ish.